Today we are going to take a look at the piercing line and the dark cover cloud. Okay, many of you might have heard of those candlesticks, why maybe some are new to it. So I'm going to be taking you on that. We're going to be discussing that. So number one, a piercing line is a bullish candlestick pattern. Okay, that's how to identify it. Number two, since it is a bullish candlestick pattern, it must be found at the bottom to be useful to us. Number three, since it's also a bullish candlestick pattern, we are going to be using the long position to represent it. Okay, now let's look at the structure of this piercing line. As I said before, I said it has two stick. It's a two-stick candle pattern. So let's do something now. The first candle must be bearish. Okay, this first candle must be bearish candle, and the second candle must be what? Must be bullish. You see, and remember that it's going to be half of the first candle. It's just like a tweezer candle, but it is not a tweezer. Let me draw that again. Make it more longer. It should be more than half. Yep, it should be more than half of the first candle. So the general rule, piercing line, the second candle, which must be bearish, must be above half the size of the first candle, but must not be equal the size of the first candle. Okay, it's just like an uncompleted tweezer. Hope you get it. Okay, now let me show you another illustration. So first of all, we have the sellers coming in. We have the seller coming in like this. We have the seller coming in like this. So when it gets to the bottom, then the buyers took over. So, and a green candle just appear right before it, like this. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Then the buyer appears to take it up and stop the selling pressure. Okay, so it's just as simple as this. This is just the structure. So now let's look at the dark cloud cover. So now what is the dark cloud cover? The dark cloud cover is a bearish candlestick pattern. That is the first thing you should know. The second is that it is a bearish candlestick pattern and it must be found at the top for it to be useful to us. The third one is that the bearish candlestick pattern, we use this short position to represent it. So now how does this structure looks like? Remember that it's also a two candlestick. That is for the dark cloud cover. The same thing. I'm going to show you that right away. Okay, just like this. So this is how the structure looks like. Now the general structure, the second candlestick of a dark cloud cover must be below half the size. Okay, it must be below half the size of the first candle, but never be equal in size or longer than the than the first candle. So I'm going to give you an illustration now. The buyers we are buying, okay, we are buying, and the buyers, we are buying, they are buying, they are buying, and immediately they got to the top, the sellers came into the market. Okay, so buyers are in control of the market, and when they were buying, the sell candle just appears and closed, and also broke the bond of the buyers. So now we now have the sell setup. In fact, let's go to the chart. So I'm going to show you properly how it is on the chart. Let's go to the previous chart, the previous market. So I'm going to be using BTC for this illustration. Okay, so let's see. So when you look at this, you're going to see I've saved one here. Sorry about that. We have the piercing. This is a piercing line. If you watch, the red is more than half of the green here. Hope you can see that. Okay, now how do we take the position? You make sure you put in your long position, and it should be at the close of the candle. Okay, so what do? We aim for the position. And you do what? You place it like this. Remember that immediately you place it, the first thing you have to do is what? Is to reduce your stop loss, because that's your money over there. Okay, and what? Increase this 1:3 as a beginner. Hope you can see it. Let me show you. So this is your what? Your 1:3 right here. Okay, so this is how it is. So now let's look for dark clouds. Let me show you an example for dark cloud cover. Let's go. My network is the problem now. So we come here and we do what? We get our two. For this one, I said earlier, we have to use the what? The short position to place it at the end of the candle. So you just have to come here to place it at the next place using what? Using limit order, and you target your what? 1:5 or 1:3. It depends. And you do what? You drag it forward. Okay, so make sure you first of all set your stop loss above it. So this is it. This is how to support it. This is how to use it. This is how the structure looks like. Okay, so don't forget to follow me on Telegram, join my group. I'll be dropping the link via the description and the comment of this video section. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.